What's up, Lexington League? It is Matthew Barry, ESPN Senior Fantasy Analyst here with your boy Dan. And I understand there's been some controversy in the league and that I am somehow a small piece of it and that I've been quoted by the commissioner in his ruling, which I appreciate you reading me, appreciate you checking out ESPN.com. Thank you very much. Much love. Here's the thing. I think while I understand the interpretation of what I said in this particular ruling, I would actually allow this trade to go through, and I will tell you why very clearly. Okay? Dan, and who did you trade with?
Will.
Dan and Will were both trying to improve their teams with this trade. They had a side bet, and the idea was Dan felt like where his team was at this point in the season, it was worth the gamble that if he could beat him, then maybe he gets a superstar for a kicker. What ended up happening, obviously, is he lost, and so it is what it is. That's fantasy, right? Sometimes you're on national television and you say, hey, start Jermaine Kearse, and he puts up a 0. Welcome to fantasy football. It happens, right? Just a random example that I happen to pull out of my head. The point is here, is that Dan was trying to improve his team. It didn't work out. I understand why in the face of it, it looks like an unfair trade, but my belief is that the trade, the genesis of the trade was about Dan trying to improve his team, as it was Will. Both of them went into that negotiation with clear eyes and full hearts and fully understanding fantasy football implications. And so, you know what? You roll the dice and it happens. Sometimes you draft Le'Veon Bell number 1. It is what it is. So for whatever my vote is worth here in the Lexington League, I appreciate you reading ESPN and quoting me, but I would allow the trade to go through.